Okay, so I know what you're thinking. You're thinking like, why would you review an anime, John? Don't you mostly review like kid-coms and stuff like that? Well, good sir or madam, every once in a while, an anime comes along that's just so good it has to be talked about by as many people as possible. This is one of those animes.
Cory in the house. I'm your man.
Hey everyone, John here, and welcome back to another one of my Rant reviews. So, today we'll be talking about Cory in the House. Let's get to it. Cory in the House was a spin-off of the hit Disney Channel series That's So Raven. It aired on the Disney Channel for 2 seasons. The show focuses on Cory Baxter, a regular kid who one day gets the opportunity to live in the White House when his dad gets a job as the president's chef. And you know what? This show is actually a very good example of why spin-off shows usually only work when you take a minor character from a previously successful show and give them their own series as opposed to taking a major character. That tends to not work out as well. Yeah, from what I've seen of the show so far, Cory in the House is definitely one of the worst Disney sitcoms out there. Let's take a look at an episode and see why that is. This is Season 1, Episode 3, Everybody Loves Meena. So this episode starts off with Cory and his female friend Meena doing homework in the White House. One thing you want to know about this episode, Cory has a little bit of a thing for her. As they're doing their homework, Meena seems distracted by something and steps away for a minute. Cory decides to take a peek at her notebook, and he sees a doodle that reads, Meena plus CB.
Cory back.
It's not him! Cory's other friend Newt is also there in the White House hanging out with them. And you know, I'm not sure if I really buy that they would just let a bunch of kids, run around the White House all willy-nilly like this. Doesn't seem believable to me. But anyway, we then meet a little girl, her name is Sophie, and she's the president's daughter. And we find out in this scene that she has a little bit of a crush on Newt. Uh-oh. We then cut to the show's theme song. What do I think of it? Well, Cory in the House has the greatest theme song ever, and anyone who says otherwise, I'll fight you on the side of the street. In the next scene, we're at Cory's school, a high school exclusively for the children of world leaders and people like that. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. And even if it is, why is Cory there? He's just the son of the White House chef. I think they would usually just homeschool kids like him. So then Cory starts talking to this other student named Jason. He also likes Meena, but Cory informs him that she likes CB.
CB? CB? Who could Cory Baxter be talking about?
Not funny. Okay, now back to the subplot for a second. So Sophie invites Newt to the White House for a play date. She wants to have a tea party with him, but the problem is he thinks that it's some kind of formal tea party with the President of the United States. Shenanigans, they are coming. But back to the main plot. So Cory finds out that Meena actually doesn't like him. What? Yeah, she actually likes a guy at school named Craig Berkowitz. But Cory isn't giving up yet. He really should, though. So Cory gets an idea. He tells Meena that she should pretend that he is her boyfriend to make Craig jealous. Yeah, I don't really understand the plan here. So the two of them agree to go on a date to Purple Lobster. Ha! A little later, Cory reveals his plan to a portrait of Abraham Lincoln. Sure, why not?
See, if I spend more time with Meena pretending to be her boyfriend, she'll get to know me a little bit better, and I might actually become her boyfriend.
Yeah, that'll work. So Cory and Meena then head off on their date, and get ready for some wacky hijinks, folks. It turns out that Craig, the guy Meena actually likes, works at the Purple Lobster. What a coincidence! And things get even worse for Cory when that kid Jason shows up. The other kid who likes Meena. He wants to win her over. The problem is, he thinks that she likes Cory. But back to the subplot for a little bit. So Newt shows up at Sophie's tea party and finds out what's going on. And then something interesting happens.
I thought you loved my music.
Well, it was cute when we were dating.
You're my wife. You're supposed to support me.
You're my husband. You're supposed to have a real job.
What are you saying?
I don't think this marriage is going to work out.
Wait, we could get some counseling or something.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, can I please have the number for Chris Hanson? Okay, look, I get what they're trying to do here. It's supposed to be funny because she doesn't want to be with him, and then he acts upset even though he didn't want to be with her in the first place. But the fact that he's like a teenager and she's just a kid, yeah, I don't think they really thought through how creepy it might come off as. Just didn't think that through too well. Okay, back to the main plot. This is where things start to get really stupid. So Meena and Craig start hitting it off. Top 10 anime betrayals. So Cory decides to go to the restroom where he finds Jason. The two of them end up in a fight over Meena. This results in them climbing all over the walls, getting stuck to the ceiling, and, you know, using all these, like, spy gadgets and a bunch of other stupid stuff that doesn't make any sense. Top 10 anime battles. You know, it's actually fitting that my next big review that I'm going to do is going to be a must-see episodes review on an episode of Nedsley Classified, because that'll give me an example to show how this whole live-action cartoon kind of thing can be done well. But basically, if you're going to be a live-action show and be all cartoony and unrealistic, you have to be consistent about it. You can't just, you know, be realistic one minute and then cartoony the next. It doesn't really work like that, you know, and like, you know, that just doesn't work. So, Meena and Craig end up leaving together, and, well, that's about it. Yeah, this was bad. This was, like, really awful. This might just be the worst Disney sitcom episode that I've ever reviewed. Yeah, so that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching, everyone, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you enjoyed. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.